Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift from me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. You're like everything that has a cherry on top.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Elizabeth and I do fun teenager videos and some Reborn videos, and today I'm so excited about this because today I'm going to be sharing with you guys all my Reborn tips and tricks. I have learned so much with my two Reborns, Iris Blossom and Eva, and I'm telling you guys, they are so cute, and I just learned a lot over the years having Reborns that I want to tell you guys about. So, I have my phone here to help me, but first thing is when you get a Reborn, I've heard so many people say, oh, you can throw them in the bathtub. Don't listen to those people, because my Reborn, Iris Blossom, and so does my other Reborn, Eva, they both have fabric, like, how to explain it, like fabric bodies, except for their arms and legs and their face. The rest, like their stomach part, is all fabric, and if you put them in a bathtub or put them on water or anything like that, they will get really weird. Now, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you'll ruin your Reborn if you do that, and they won't be good anymore. And if you guys know me by now, you know Reborns are super expensive. They're almost like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and yeah, that's why I never put my Reborns in the bathtub or to put water on them, anything like that. It's because it will definitely hurt your Reborn and you won't be able to have it. So that's basically my first disclaimer about the Reborn, even though it's really not a disclaimer, just a tip for you guys, just don't do that. Yeah, so tip number 2 that I have for you guys. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know the trick, but I'm going to share it anyways. A lot of Reborns don't have a mouth that you can put a pacifier in, and I've learned over the years just having my two Reborns, because first of all, my Reborn Iris Blossom, she does not have an open mouth, but my other Reborn, Eva, she has a mouth that's magnetized, so if you get a magnetized pacifier, that will work, but I lost mine, and I've not ordered another one, which I actually need to do, because she hasn't had one ever since that, and it's been like almost 3 months. So, anyways, the two I want to share with you guys about the pacifiers is take some putty or just some like clay or anything like that that will stick to your Reborn, or even tape, and put it on the Reborn, and then take your pacifier and cut the nipple part off, and then you're going to take your pacifier that does not have the nipple on it anymore and put it to your Reborn that has the putty, the tape, or the sticky stuff on it, and it will stick really easily, and then it will stay on. And I've used that trick so many times, and it has worked for me. So I'm telling you guys, you have to try that if you have a Reborn and you're struggling with pacifier. That's how to work it. Third trick, or not trick, tip I have, I cannot talk today, is if you have a Reborn that has hair that explains like static hair where it'll just stand up after you brush it, my tip for you is to get either a hat or a bow for your Reborn, because that has worked for me. My Reborn Iris Blossom, she has one of the most static hairs ever, where her head, like her hair will just stand up. And I've actually showed her in a previous video. It was my nighttime routine, and many of you guys know her hair stands up. So my trick is to take the hat and put it on top of it so it covers it up, or just take a bow that you can get from Walmart, and that will fit perfect with it. And yeah, it's worked ever since for me, and it does not look like they have static hair. So let me kind of just demonstrate what I'm talking about real quickly, so it's kind of hard to explain. So this is my Reborn without a hat or hair. as you can see, this part of her hair is so static, as you can see. So even me brushing it, it does not work. So just take a bow like this or hat and put it around your reborn head, and then one like that. When you have done that, it will make it secure, and then you can just drape it over, and then put this part of the hair, and we can see this, down on top of the bow, and it'll make it stay in like that. And that's how I do it, and it fits perfect, and it doesn't look that bad when I go out to public, when I bring my reborn to the grocery store or something like that, because that's my next tip, is if you're going to take your reborn to the grocery store or just any type of store that you want to go to, a lot of people will stare at you for having a reborn, which that has happened to me so many times I cannot tell you guys how much that has happened to me. So my tip is, if you have a reborn car seat, now I'm going to pause this video right here, because if you do not have a Jimmy car seat, you don't know what you're missing. Those are the best car seats ever, and I have two of them, one for Eva and one for Iris, and they fit perfect in the car, and it looks so real. What I usually do is I'll take my reborn in with the car seat and put it on the cart, and then I'll take a blanket and like put it around the car seat so it looks like a real baby. And even though people will stare at you, it won't look that bad. You know what I'm talking about. It doesn't work perfectly, but at least it works that so many people will not stare at you, because that is so many times that happened to me, and I don't know, it just, yeah. Anyways, now for my tricks on reborn. I don't know if you call them tricks, but like my disclaimers of reborns. There's only 3 of them, and my first one is, if you have a reborn that has a felt like stomach area, like from here down, it's their felt. Their bodies can be very weird, and I don't explain this, but like whenever I would change my reborn, it would feel so weird, and I did not like the feeling of it at all. So what I would have done, and I do it today, and it's worked perfectly, is I take a blanket or something and put it around their stomach, and that way I touch the blanket and not touch their skin, because it feels so weird. And if you guys don't know me by now, I do have a hand problem. I'm not gonna go in the whole do what about it, but I do have a hand problem, so that works perfectly for me. And then I can change her, and then I don't have to touch her felt body, which I don't know why it affects me, but it does. So yeah, the other disclaimer that I have for Reborn is, I don't know if it's just me or anyone else, but my Reborn Iris Blossom, she has eyelashes that are super flimsy. I don't know how to say it, but she came with eyelashes, and they're super like wiggly, and one of her eyelashes actually fell out about a month ago, and I tried fixing it and it does not go back on. So I don't know if that's just a thing on my Reborn, but I just know that happens a lot. So just be careful of that. And the final disclaimer I have about a Reborn is their face. If you have a Reborn that has like a sleepy eye face, it doesn't look realistic. So to make that look realistic, you want to have the pacifier on and have a bow or a hat on it, and then it looks realistic, like a real Reborn like this, even though she doesn't have the pacifier in her mouth right now, but she still looks pretty realistic. But yeah, that is my Reborn tips and tricks. I really love my Reborns, and there's no way I would ever do like a bad review on a Reborn, but I did want to share those 3 like disclaimers. Even though it wasn't really a disclaimer, I just know those things happen to mine, so they'll probably happen to you. And I hope you guys enjoyed my tricks for like the pacifier and like the headband and stuff like that, because those for me all work. And yeah, I hope I shared some fun things with you guys about it. But anyways, I'm gonna stop yakking so I can start editing this video. But I love you guys, and if you're not already, please hit that red subscribe button and like this video. Alright, I will see you in a couple of days with a new video. Bye guys!
me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby, I will show you how. You can catch my vibe, and right here we got so much time.